Hello. Oh, that stretch hit me right there. Right there. Ah. Hello, my friends. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another. Hello there, everybody, and welcome. Glad to have you here. I hope you guys are ready for some TwoPercentSkimm gameplay. I have a cupcake. It's delicious, at least. Hey guys. All right. Well, listen up. Listen up. Listen up. Something you have to do real quick for me. Hit that like button, guys. That's what you gotta do. Don't forget exclamation point, set notification help support the channel for free. Otherwise, we're going to be getting going here. Right off the bat, I'm going to have a few people that I need to go ahead and send out invites to. So I will do that promptly. And from there, we'll be going ahead and starting off some games today of Town of Salem. I've been playing Town of Salem a lot today and yesterday. And it's frustrating sometimes. Yes. Oh my. You know, it's been kind of frustrating. These last couple days I've had some bad games, some good games, a lot of in-between games. So send some love to me if you would, if you could, in the form of just smiling and being happy, hitting that like button if you want to, and let's get going and try to make the best out of these games, because earlier today and yesterday, oh boy, partially what's going on. I must have forgotten that. That's right. Partially what's going on is that between now and when I'll have to go ahead and do all of my my traveling, I have to pre-record a massive amount of videos if I'm gonna make it so you guys don't have to go days and days and days without there being any videos. And I don't want to do that for you guys. You guys have given so much to me in this last couple months. You've really made this this channel succeed and float, so I want to make sure that you guys have as many videos as I can possibly get out for you guys to enjoy during my little trip. So, yep, I'm gonna be making my best effort to keep you guys entertained, and I hope that you guys can maybe see to it to reward me by hitting the like button, keeping up on the love and support if you can, if you feel like you can, and let's make the rest of this month a amazing month. Keep my head sane if possible while we get a backlog of awesome gameplay, or somewhat less than mediocre gameplay for you guys to enjoy. Alrighty, hair tutorial please. There's no hair tutorial. My hair is just too gorgeous for anybody to even attempt to beat, so I'm afraid no hair tutorial is available. I need to keep my secret hair processes a secret so that I can continue to wow and amaze people with my gorgeous locks. So, what's up everybody? What's up Karen? What's up Crystal Bird? What's up Starbay? What's up Anna? What's up Adrius? What's up Howdy? What's up Kaylee? What's up Foxalicious? What's up Ava? Elbow the like button, it didn't work. You gotta try your nose for the like button. Mr. Piffles, what's up? How's it going? Lindsay, what's up, my friend? Wildcard. Clayton, how's it going today? Breener, Tsukix, Clitterna, thank you so much. Jess, how's it going today? Chloe, welcome. Jay, welcome. I think that I'm welcoming you all here. Annie, what's up? Mindmaster, what's up? Taylor, what's up? Har, Frisky, how's it going, guys? Ivy, I said hello to some of these people. Mickey Mouse, how you doing? Bree, how you doing? Rogue, how you doing? Sarah, how you doing? Jake, how you doing? Mincy, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Sammy, how you doing? Jillian, what's up? How's it going today? Fighters Clan, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Luke, knows that like button. Stroke that like, whatever you need to do to it. Echo, what's up? Kitten, what's up? Nakata, what's up? South Beast, what's up? Radiant, what's up? Cameron, what's up? Lane, what's up? Guys, Small Winners, what's up? Isuki, what's up? Everybody. Star Bacon, how's it going, guys? Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you here today. hit that like button if you think you might be enjoying today. I hope you do. In the meantime, we're gonna get started with a coven today. What's up, Daniel? Exclamation point play is the form you have to fill out to be added as a friend. At that point, you'll have a chance to play. There's never a guarantee that you're gonna play while I'm streaming though, because streaming gets very, very, very busy in here. You gotta keep the stream going, keep the games going, and not too much sacrifice the speed of getting into games, because it's better to get more games in a stream and do it less technically, in my opinion. Oh, a whole bunch of loots already. Holy loots. Holy loots, people. Well, thank you very much for the loots. I appreciate it. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of people added in here. Some people try to get in, but didn't load fast enough. Maybe next time. Oh, I keep missing neat streams. Our streaming times must be very similar. Kamamaru, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. Let's do theme is elements. I like the elements one. The elements is always a good one. Elements is always a good one. Here's the deal though. I have coffee getting ready to go, so I'm gonna go grab some coffee, guys, and we're gonna just try to relax and have a nice murder-filled afternoon together, which is some of the best kinds of afternoons, in my opinion. So if you don't mind, I'll be right back in a minute. If you're a sponsor, send some love over to Cheryl. If you're not a sponsor, send some love over to Cheryl as well. And I'll be back in just a minute, guys. I verified it and didn't show up. I know. Cheryl's much better at streaming than I am, that's for sure. But Bosun, I get about 100 subs a day, my friend. A little shy of 100 right now. Alright. Come on, coffee. Come on, coffee. I put the cream in first. Is that weird? Adrias, don't be spamming, please. Alyssa69, Alexa G69, thank you so much for that donation. Ben Smith with 350. Click the button in like 0.6 seconds. I still didn't get in. I can't hear very well. I know I missed the purr. What'd you say there, buddy? So see, Ben donated 350. He said, I clicked the like button, 0.5 seconds, still don't get in. Bleeding BT internet. It is rough. Alyssa, Cheryl is Bay, 269. Thank you very much, both of you guys, for the donations. Ladies and gentlemen, please get some love out to our donos. I know I'm awkwardly showing my cleavage over the chair here, over Cheryl, but I'm waiting for my coffee. Wonderful. Wonderful. There we go. Now we're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a theme. We're getting ready in here. We're just about to start this one. As we do start into this one, I want to say a couple things, though. You guys getting some weird feedback right now? I'm feeling some weird feedback. Let me know if you guys hear it. Ah, it was on my headset. Cool, cool. You guys aren't supposed to see that. Oh well. Anyway, welcome guys. No, I'm not high, but I hope that means that I'm chill and happy. Cheshire with $1.99. Thank you so much. Not weird. That's how I said my coffee and tea. Well, thank you very much, Cheshire, for the donation. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Cheshire for the donation. I just want to go ahead and say something real quick, though. I had to fix that first because that was going to drive me insane. What was I saying, though? Ladies and gentlemen, even though we have hit our goal for this month, and certainly I will be able to pay the bills next month, feel free to donate if you'd like to. Support the channel if it's something that's important to you. Like Jessica just so shows, as often she does. Jessica, one of our biggest donators of all time for sure. Thank you so much, Jessica, for that donation. Sorry for the headphone users. This was a necessary step. Have some love and hype. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a very, very large amount of hype for the entirety of the chat, guys? I want every single person right now hyping up the chat as much as humanly possible. Don't spam too much, but you know, get some hype going for sure. I gotta make sure my wheel saves. And thank you so much for that. Thank you very much for that donation. I really do appreciate that. Goodness gracious. Well, that's the way to start off a stream, guys. That's about as good as life gets, I think. Alright, let me focus a little bit. Actually, hold on. I need to do something else with my will. I had to quickly write it down, so. Alright, hold on, alright. Trans, hypnoed, and attacked and jailed. There's like 3 sheriff claims. There's like 3 sheriff claims. Dragon Soul, thank you for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. I mean, it's possible I'm supposed to have 3 sheriffs, though. Yeah, that's a challenge. That's a challenge. There's definitely some wild stuff right there. Psychic is confirmed, so we know that there's a psychic. There's no other claims of psychic out there, so. Helium is another person who claimed it. Darkness, Einstein, Gold, and Sodium all claimed sheriff. That's 4 sheriff claims. There's technically room for 4 sheriff claims, potentially room for 4 sheriff claims, but not likely, basically, is my impression. Wow. Ooh, boy. Alright, interesting. Gotta think this one ahead a little bit. Some roles in this game mode are more dangerous to play than others, so this might be one of those for me. Did I turn the gain up? I think I might have. Is that okay? Can you guys hear me? You guys should be able to hear me. I need to do a little bit of moving stuff on my side. Alright, there you go. That's pretty good. Alright. Who's alive? Who's dead? Gold, dead. Killed by an ambusher. Gold, the sheriff, down. Oh, I need to do something else, actually. Okay, alright. Hydrogen, the jailer. Jailer down is definitely a bummer. Killed by a member of the Mafia. And, so Darkness is not Mafia, I don't believe, is what we know. What did Darkness claim, though? There's an executioner, though. Alrighty, interesting. What's up, Faith? Nice to see you. It's been a little while. Hope things are going well for you. This is brutal. Liam Hutchinson and Yuri, thank you so much for the subs. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you here. Much appreciated. Also, some love to our loot so far today. Ivy, Zegwill, Taylor, Venish, Jetty, Kitten, Mabosin, Jessica, Ninja Muffin, Smog, Jaden, Tiski, and the Ult LT. Thank you so much, guys, for all the support. And again, thank you very much for the mega donation, Jessica, today so far. Alright, what do we got going on? Lilia Popcorn. Don't give out things. Don't give out things. Don't forget, guys, if you're in the game with me, you have to leave. If you're in the game, you can't be watching the stream or listening. Transporter down. Alright, this is crazy. All right. Okay. Yeah. Now you can listen. You can listen. You can't do anything else. You can't be watching the stream. What's up? What's up, Ashley? Sergio, nice to see you. And Peace and Nico, thank you so much for the sub. And Clayton, thank you as well for the sub. Welcome to both you guys. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Alright, well that's a shame. I'm dead, guys. I was actual transporter. They weren't paying anywhere near enough attention to who was claiming transported. I am transed. If you weren't transported day 2, then somebody else was trans to you. Because I had it. Gold to, unless I wrote it down wrong. Who did I transport day 2? Gold to platinum is who I transported day 2. So that's a shame. That's dead for them. That was Skim. I think I did everything I could. No idea why they didn't trust me. That's the second random town. Hopefully they pay attention to what it is I said. I don't think it matters. I think town lost. That was obviously pushed on by Mafia. That was a very quick vote, guys. So, no, I don't think bacon is a disguise or anything. That was the first thought I had. I don't think it is the case. Could be, I suppose, but their will was perfectly right on. Well, I think that we know. If you paid attention to what was said, you would know a lot from yesterday. 2 transporters, which sucks. People just assume transporter is a lie and that they were hypnoed. You weren't hypnoed. I thought Platinum was potentially... Hey, TerryCon, thank you so much for the sponsor. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Please thank TerryCon for the sponsor. One of us. One of us! This game's so over for Town. Town lost it when they killed me. It's unfortunate, but they did. No jailer, no retributionist, no way to kill these people. Do yourself a favor. You know what to do. How many people claim sheriff? Can you pay attention to what happened and what was said yesterday and make a move over it? So, thank you so much, Unicorn and Starbucks, for that sub. Much appreciated. Yeah, Psychic is being ignored. Platinum, maybe look out. Nobody CC'd them. Because Einstein said that Gold showed up as sheriff, or showed up as Mafia, and on that day I transported Gold to Platinum. That's why I thought we had Mafia there. So I understand why, but I was under the impression that Einstein was maybe the actual sheriff, and there was 2 sheriffs. There may not be a second sheriff. So 3 claimed sheriff, and so did 12. Town, do you have majority right now? I don't like this will, to be fair. Sodium NS, Helium NS. I actually said yesterday in chat that Einsteinian whispered me asking me who my other Mafia members were, and they were claiming Jester. So I actually said that exactly what it is happening. 12 claims their sheriff, 3 claims their sheriff, and 5 claims their sheriff. You gotta read the chat and stuff. Oh, by the way, to our newest sponsor, TerryCon, make sure you go ahead and let our mods on Discord know your Discord name so you can get into a special area. There you go, you got it. There you go, TerryCon. Man, my mods are just so good. Why do I even try? 5 is Jess probably. Yeah, I literally said that. Like, I actually said that 5 is Jester yesterday. You guys need to read. So, tonight, Town loses the majority. Does Town have killing potential? Pirate dead, Pest dead. No idea why you went for Pestilence. I want to point something out to you guys. Yeah, I can do it here. We're going to look at this, Will. Gold died night 2 to whom? Who did Gold die to night 2? Gold died to Ambusher. Gold visited Darkness night 2. Is Darkness Mafia? Can Ambusher visit their own Mafia? No. Ambusher cannot visit their own Mafia. You know that Darkness is not Mafia. I'm pretty sure I said it in live chat. The Darkness is not Mafia because of this fact, and yet they pushed it up yesterday. That was the wrong push, indeed. The only push that was reasonable yesterday, if Town was to win, would have been pushing up on, well, the obvious one at this point, Sodium Chloride, who's obviously not Sheriff, in my opinion. I don't think that it's possible. I suppose it's technically possible, but I really don't think it is. Dimitri, well, this is a disappointing game for Town. I got killed because I claimed something that could be Ambusher, or could be Hypnotist, but I wasn't a Hypnotist. So, I mean, that's a bummer. There's no more majority. We knew that was happening yesterday. So, it's a 3v1v4 exactly. And Jester's not going to vote with Town. So, it's over, really. Yeah, Darkness needed to be kept alive yesterday. Pestilence needed to be kept alive because there's no Town that's possible. Yeah, TerryCon, that is probably the better case because I'm much more active here. Although at some point I want to make it so that Patreon is another way that gives you the same perks as this does, with the exception of not having the emotes. But I'm working on that, so it gets you in a special spot in Discord and all that stuff. That's alright, Caitlin. It's good to have you, though. It's good to have you. Yeah, this is a bit of a salty one, so I guess Town's pushing up on the Jester with Mafia. Oh yeah, Mafia won. Mr. Piffles, that would be Jessica. Jessica is one of the biggest supporters of this channel for sure. Definitely in the top 5, so. Stone, is there a spammer that's going around with a bot saying, no, I don't know about it, Stone, but report them, and we'll see what we can do on our side. But I can't, I mean, it's not me, and I didn't ask people to do that stuff, so. Yes, I do have a Patreon too, Caitlin, yes. I've had it for a long time, but I'm not very active on it, so it's not like a great, it's not like a great thing. Ah, Skimm's thick, if you mean gorgeous. Looks like one town probably voted with the evils. Unseptium, sodium chloride, and krypton are mafia right there. And Unseptium became obviously mafia, as well as sodium chloride. As of when I literally said yesterday, I said it the other day that I was pretty sure it was sodium chloride who was evil when I got pushed, and that Instanium was Jester. I gave Town information, and Town didn't do enough with it, unfortunately. They lynched Darkness instead of sodium chloride. And Pest was quick, too. That's right, Pest was pretty quick, so I'm surprised. Daytime, and it's almost midnight there. Well, I mean, I live in a different area. IDK, I think it's kind of sus because I know you might not be like this. They could be trying to advertise their stream. I don't know what they're doing. If somebody's got a bot and spamming in lobbies to watch the stream, I don't condone that. But I can't do anything about it either other than say don't do that. And if you see them, report them. I don't care. It's not me. Yeah, what Bree just said as well. If someone's spamming the link in 10 Stump Games, report them, but also get their TOS username, screenshot the spam, send it to Ashley, because we have a contactor too that's actually Town of Salem moderators, and we can try to get them banned quicker than it going through the whole process. But that's the most we can do. Yeah, I'm not sure why sodium chloride got away with that for so long. I am not sure why sodium chloride got away with that for so long. But what I do know that I think I did... Night 1, the transport didn't happen because there was a jailed. Night 2, I transported gold to platinum. And when Insanium said that gold showed up as mafia, I thought it's possible that they're actually sheriff and that it's platinum that's mafia. Because I kind of had a scum read on platinum. So that's kind of where I came in from. What's up, Dwarf? How you doing today? What's up, Alyssa? How's it going? How's the little one today? So this is a flawless mafia victory. Confirmed Psychic didn't get listened to. No idea. I don't really know why the push on me happened. Like, oh, it's probably Hypnotist. Not always, guys. It's unfortunate that this was a jailed early on, and then Gold didn't claim it night 2, and then or Gold died night 2, so Gold couldn't confirm me night 2 because they died, and then Platinum, Einsteinium, the Jester didn't confirm me, although they were actually transported. Because at that point I was trying to save Platinum, the Lookout, who I thought was our only chance of potentially winning at that point. Yeah, I understand. Well, part of it was just bad luck. Gold died the night that I transported them in Platinum to confirmed town. I liked Gold. I didn't like Platinum. So I was like, I'm going to save Gold and kill Platinum. Because if I was Mafia, and if I was Mafia and my Mafia member wasn't one of those sheriff claims, I would have killed Gold that night and put suspicion on everybody else. That's what I would have done. So that's why I transported them with Platinum, because I thought Platinum might be evil. Nobody even asked Oxygen for a roll. I don't even think Krypton was asked for a roll. So that was a bit of a bummer. Push on me was reasonable and unfortunate, but not the only answer. You know, this has got to be evil. It's not. And then I actually told them who the actual evil was, but meow, 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 meow. Thank thank you so much for that donation, Light Lady. $1.81 I'll fix just before I'm heading home from work. Have a great stream. Well, thank you very much, Light Lady, for the support. As always. Got a new job staying with Little Man? Hey, cool. Awesome, Alyssa. I'm so happy to hear that, that you have a new job. Hopefully you love it. And that the little one is good. Yeah, it's like, I like them for my team, I suppose. Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate of a game, I'd have to say. It was a bit of an unfortunate game right there. Not one that I would generally suggest we try to do again. Let's try to avoid those kinds of games next time as Town. Unless I'm on Mafia, in which case, yes, Town, have those kinds of games. But yeah, that was a bit of a bummer one for sure. Yeah, you win some and you lose some though. I'm salty because I was lynched because my claim was a hypno claim. And unfortunately nobody was, like, I wish that the Jester had confirmed that they were transporting. They had no reason to necessarily. But they thought I was Mafia. So at that point I was like, alright, let me focus on, I was not expecting Transporter to die. Once Transporter died, I was like, there's 2 Transporters, I'm as good as dead. I kind of knew then that I was probably gonna end up on the stand, so it went very poorly for Town. I'm from about Pennsylvania, if you know where Pennsylvania is. Coffee does make me feel a little bit better though. Coffee does make me feel a little bit better. So I'll take that, guys. I'll take the coffee. And we'll go with that. Oh yeah, it's not me spamming anything in other people's lobbies. It's somebody else. I don't suggest you do that. You'll get banned. It doesn't help us. It doesn't help the stream for you guys to just spam it. So I wouldn't suggest that. Other people that have sent some loot today, though, we have everybody else, and we also have Jetty, Vanish, Shady, and Smog yet again. Thank you guys very much for the loots so far today. Dwarf, let's not get spammy here, dude, because you'll get destroyed by our mods. So I wouldn't suggest it. Let's get into ranked practice, guys. Alright, I gave the new people who were just added a little bit of time to get in here. Get in here! And we're about ready to go again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind me saying a little bit of self-promotion right here, we have destroyed our goal for this month, which means, luckily for me, I will be able to afford my rent next month, which I'm really excited about. But if you want to keep donating, I do appreciate donations, guys. I don't just throw my money away. I either use it for, hopefully, things related to the channel, or I save it away so that one day I can buy a no-kill shelter. That's like my ultimate goal. Hopefully in 5 years, you'll have this channel, the second channel, and a third channel that's all with shelter animals, and me loving them and petting them, and running the shelter, and getting them adopted. That's like my long-term goal right there. So your money does not go to waste. If you feel like donating, I really do appreciate it. But yes, yay for affording rent. If not, that's totally fine. There are 2 ways of donating with actual physical money. One is using !donate. If you do !donate, you'll be able to use PayPal or debit or credit and donate money through there. You can also use that little $sign at the bottom, which is called Super Chat, and you can donate through that as well. In the meantime, guys, we're going to get into the next game. Make sure you do hit, thank you, Kitten, for using the tab. Make sure you do hit that like button if you are ready to enjoy, to participate in some games. So, alrighty. So again, if you're in the game with me, guys, you can't watch while you're in the game with me. You may listen, but you can't watch and you can't be in the chat. What's up, Emily? Nice to see you. Yes, I will hire you to work in the shelter. I think that's fine. Let's do music theme is fine. I don't know music stuff. You know a song. You'll be fine. Mr. Video, thank you for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. That's pretty cool, Lauren. That's pretty cool. Hey, there you go, Echo. That's a start. Any. I don't care. Artists, songs, any. I'm not gonna judge. Let's get in here, guys. Let's get in here. Music is the theme. Any music-related thing will count, will do, will be good enough. And let's get in here. What is it that I... Go away. What is it that I want to do? What I want to put in there? Don't be a... What's up, Earth Chan? How you doing today? That'll do. That'll do. You want to work in the shelter too? You bet, Anna. I was just saying the other day that hopefully the shelter gets big enough I can have a horse. And that way I can have a shelter horse. And I can like ride around and be like, oh, would you like to adopt a puppy today? We've got all of our puppies over there. Ooh, easy, easy boy. All of our puppies over there. The cats are over there. Like, it is my goal to own a no-kill shelter. And just kind of keep animals alive and happy and make it awesome. So... Timeless Inferno with the donation of $2. Dollars make me holler. Thank you for being awesome, Skim. Thank you, Timeless Inferno, for the donation, because I do really appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, every bit of a donation really helps out. So, like, there's no such thing as a donation that isn't awesome as far as I'm concerned when it comes to this. So, I have to write some will stuff, guys. You're not missing much, I promise. You are not missing much. We're going in tonight. You definitely didn't miss anything, really. Yes! And I will steal your horses then for that. Lupus Apocalypse. First of all, that name is amazing. Second of all, thank you so much for the donation. $5 donation through Super Chat from Lupus. How do people that own coming into classic games like this? Lupus, unfortunately, I can't really do that because then only Coven people would be getting into the majority of the games, and it's not really fair. Your best bet, Lupus, is to join the Discord and to hang out on the Discord a bit, and that's your best way of getting in there. Jarek also donating right now with a $5 donation. Thank you so much, Jarek Rogers. Love watching videos, Skim. Your aspiration is admirable. Best of luck. Thank you very much, Jarek. What my goal is, so my goal over the next couple months is to, well, I'm going to be moving, okay? So I'm moving at the, what is this? What happened there? Why is things broken? Hanacon, thank you so much for the sub. Okay, it's fixed up. I don't know what happened. Thank you so much, Hannah, for the sub. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank our latest two donors, though, Jarek and Lupus, for those donos. Much appreciated indeed. But I'll be moving in a couple months, and I'll be moving to someplace a little bit more expensive, which is not the best thing in the world. This track says that Trap is Lupus again. That's fine. I guess beggars can't be choosers. Thank you very much, Lupus, again for the dono. I'm going to say something about that really quickly, but Red Apple is going to claim Lookout, and you need a will for sure. Now, this is interesting right here. A lot of something's happening. Thank you very much, Lupus, for the donation. Lots of donations. That's true. It's starting. It's getting up there. It's a donation train for sure. No one claims that this is transported. No one claims this is transported. There's also a dead escort. Killed by a serial killer on Red Apple. Okay. I think that you guilty this. I think that you guilty this. And I'm not sure about the red apple thing. I'm not sure about it. This game is fun. Obviously, you're being sarcastic. You got caught, okay? Is what it looks like. It looks like you just got caught. All right, here's another thing. Lupus, I want to mention something else to you, though, okay? A lot of people who try to get into recordings want to be a YouTube sponsor. It's $5 a month, and all right, interesting. It's $5 a month, and you do get a special spot on the Discord, which means you actually get a lot of pre-warning before there's any sort of, dang it, before there's any sort, I'm dead, and that really sucks. I like that role. You get a lot of pre-warning before I do recordings, and you're a lot more likely to get into a recording if you are a sponsor of the channel. Exclamation point sponsor if you want to look into it. It's about $5 a month. It's a repetitive monthly thing, as long as you allow it to continue through. Lupus just did that. Lupus, thank you very much for the sponsor. Welcome to the Have Fun Army. Glad to have you. One of us. One of us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get some spam out there in the chat. I was jailer. I'm now a dead jailer. I don't think it was cheating because I don't think they would have been able to know what my name was. Possibly, I suppose, but I think it's likely to just be bad luck on my side right there. One of us. Thank you so much. Note is dead. Was sheriff. I should have gone back and killed them. I had wanted to. And let's see. Distract says Red Apple is SK. I think I would kill Red Apple today then, if that's the case. Trap didn't say EDM was Mafia, did they? What are you talking about? You mean Pop says EDM is Mafia? I don't know what you're talking about. Undead Deviant, thank you for the sub. And President Storm, thank you as well. I got a booger in my nose, like up there, and it's like wiggling, and it's gross. I'm gonna have to blow my nose. I don't want to do it on camera though, because it's just awkward. Not as awkward as picking your nose on camera, but pretty awkward. So I am dead. I was the jailer. Hopefully I get brought back to life. I don't really, I mean, my will says it all. I was articulate in my will, I think, this time around, to make sure you guys knew exactly what my thought process were. I didn't like nope. I said it in there. Sheriff, a little slow. Claim was a bit slow from the mafioso. And EDM claimed escort. It was quick, but I was still suspicious about it. I mean, mainly due to you see what's alive and what's dead. There was no claim for roadblocks and stuff like that on particular people. So Red Apple pushed up here. I'm gonna go into the bathroom and blow my nose. Is what I'm gonna do. So I'm not, you know, air horning into the microphone, getting on the microphone. Talking about it in the camera, it doesn't. Talking about it doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. There you go. Awesome, Lupus. Wonderful. Yeah, you're much more likely to get into recordings doing something like that. So that's a very cool thing. The North Irish David boss is a little bit above half health. I don't think we're going to get the boss down today. It would be several $100s required in order to do it. Fenton with $1.69. Fenton dropping in here for the 69ers. Sending some love our way, I'm sure, and also doing his job. Thank you so much, Fenton, for that. Much appreciated. Much love, of course. Red Apple. Nice to be roadblocked as SK. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you didn't claim Doctor, though. That would have made me just, like, kind of sad. Headless Gaming, thank you for the sub. Red Apple's talking dead chat, but I can't really show you in case anything else is happening. But yeah, so I hear you, Red Apple, though. I hear you, Red Apple. I mean, I thought about, as jailer, just jailing and executing, but I was like, you know what? Let's wait and let's give him another day to post a lookout will, because if he finds somebody day 2 with a lookout and they confirm it, well, that's perfect. That's a lookout then. But otherwise, you know, you don't know necessarily. No deaths last night. EDM says that they blocked number 3, Sense and No Realism. There was no other information that was shared. Thomas Sanford says no medium info today. So Thomas Sanford is claiming TS. EDM is claiming TS. There's dead TS. So there's a lot of TS claims. Sensen confirms there was a roadblock last night. Let's see. They claim vigilante. Yikes. Yikes, that's hard. Claiming vigilante in this case is a bit rough because, well, claiming vigilante is something that you might expect somebody who would be a killing role of town to claim, but you wouldn't expect that the Godfather would claim that, which is why I'm a little bit confused. Lupus, thank you for the sub though, my friend. Welcome. No, I can't write a diss track. I'm no good at any of that stuff. I'm also not very good at dissing people, as you should notice, since my disses on streams or on YouTube videos when people talk crud on me isn't very good. I'm not very good at diss track stuff or dissing in general. So let's see. It's looking good for town right now. We basically have a confirmed sheriff. We have TP, at least one still alive. We do not have a jailer. There doesn't appear to be I don't believe there appears to be. Have I been dead for a whole night already? I think so. I don't believe there's a retributionist. I feel like they would have said something probably. There does appear to be an escort though that is supposedly confirmed. It's strange though because if it is an escort, or if it's not an escort, it'd be. I guess it could be a consort. Meow 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 meow. Thank you so much for that donation. Kaylin Couples with $1.62 says, 1, please make a puffy gift for donations. 2, keep the chaos. So Kaylin bringing the chaos back and saying a puppy gift for donations. I think that's probably doable at some point. Thank you very much for that though. Everybody listen, please thank Kaylin Couples for the dono. Much appreciated, of course. Much appreciated, of course. Yeah, Dwarf Norman, you'll just be banned if you spam again, and that's fine with me. I'm not really losing out on it. In fact, if it means that this place, that the chat is a more fun place to be, I actually benefit from it. So, yeah, you might not want to. Yeah, Kaylin, you always try to get the kitten one, but you haven't gotten it until then. I meow quite strongly, don't I? So let's see. Who was roadblock last night is a good question, right? Sensen was roadblocked again, but there was a kill. I don't believe that this is a. It could be consort Vigi, and they didn't attack last night to make 3 look suspicious. I suppose, but it doesn't seem that way. Now, Kendrick Lamar is claiming doctor. We know that there's no currently confirmed town support out there. There's suggestions that there might be certain things, right? Now, Kendrick claiming doctor says saved diss tracks yesterday. Not yesterday, night 3. Little Pump says this is Jester. Vigi, shoot this, please. Take on me, CC's. This track is not confirming. The guilties have it. This might be a Doc here. Meshuggah voted guilty. Thomas Danford voted guilty. Meshuggah, don't know what that claim is. I didn't hear a claim from them yet. Little Pump saying that this is Jester. Didn't inno. Distrack innoed this, though. Distrack didn't speak up quick enough, though, as to whether or not this actually happened. I think Distrack should have. Is it possible they were BM'd? I don't know. I didn't. There was no indication that there was a BM, I don't believe. But Oh, Meshuggah claims Lookout. Okay, so we see theirs up there. Little Pump was visited by Take On Me. I don't know if that was confirmed or not. Most likely TP says Lookout. Little Pump visited by Take on Me again. Now, why are they blocking them instead of on the confirmed sheriff? I'm not really sure. I don't know. That's an interesting question there. Taha Zia, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, Kalisa. I'm dead. I was Demi the Jailer. Unfortunately, I died to Mafia. I was right about one person. I had a scum read on Note, and I didn't rejail him the next day. I suppose if I had, maybe I would have lived. I don't know. Depends, I suppose. But Thomas Danford is dead. Shot by a vigilante. Doc is mad at me. Jester down. There was no medium in dead chat that was claiming to be Thomas. No dead. Traps his EDM as Mafia. Right. So this I mean, it's not a terrible will, to be honest with you. Ben W. Thank you very much for that donation. That's a nice donation. For considering it, I think is your first donation to the stream ever. Well, thank you. I hope you consider it again someday in the distant future after you get another whole bunch of months of enjoyment from the channel. Recently came across the channel and have been binging it to you ever since. Keep it up, my man. Thank you so much, Ben, for that donation. Ladies and gentlemen, please send some love to Ben W in the chat. As I've said before, and as I'll say again, this is my full-time job. Without y'all, without the donations, without the likes on the videos, the tads, and the loots, I am a broke dude who cannot do this full-time, so I thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much. Dwarf, thank you for the sub. Welcome, my dude. You know, glad to have you here. So, Meshuggah claims Lookout. Techno, no visit. Little Pump, no visit. Little Pump, Take on Me. Take on Me. And interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm not sure why Town isn't voting today. Push up. Little Pump reveals his mayor. Do they claim mayor? And pushes up on EDM, who claims that they are escort. This is a reasonable suggestion here. It might be better to go through the process of trying to find the Godfather, though, instead of the possible consort right now. I never believed that. I think my little brother spammed. I never believed that stuff, Dwarf, but just don't do it again because you've been warned already. So don't let your little brother get a hold of your account then, all right? Sean, thank you so much for the sub. Whenever people are like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do that. It was my brother. It was my little sibling." I'm like, "Yeah, no, it was probably you." And even if it wasn't you, you should be more careful with your stuff then, shouldn't you be? So don't spam again, dude. That's all. All right. EDM voted up guilty. Supposedly, if you are escort roadblocking the sheriff, what's wrong with that? Yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. If you're roadblocking the sheriff, I would suggest against it. Now, is this actually consort? That is actually escort, which means that this game is won by the evils. I'm not particularly, yeah, this sounded reasonable. He didn't seem to me to be a consort with his blocking of the vigilante the way that he did that. Suppose he was also checked by sheriff. I didn't see that. Was that Pop? No? That was Distrax? Where is Distrax right now, though? If Distrax checked them and they didn't show up, I didn't like the Lookout claim. So Lookout claim, I think it's 6 and 2 are together at this point. And what you really should have thought of, though, what people should have thought of before, is that was likely the case. Thank you very much. That's a very generous donation right there, Lupus. Thank you very much, Lupus, for that donation. How to make a solid 50. You're a really great YouTuber and person. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Lupus. I much appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, please send some love to Lupus for that generous donation right there. Much appreciated. What's up, Pedals? Nice to see you today. I see somebody mention Pedals. I don't know. Is Pedals actually here? Pedals is here. Robin Huzz, thank you so much for the sponsor. One of us. One of us. One of us. Yeah. So Meshuggah is the fake lookout saying so Godfather is take on me. Meshuggah is the whatever is left over. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please thank our latest sponsor. I love new sponsors. Robin, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoy. Make sure you let our Discord mods know who it is that you are. Mans Nelson, stay out of the chat until the game is over. I know the game's basically over, but it doesn't matter. Until the game is over, stay out of the chat and don't watch the stream. That's just the deal. If you do that again, I'm gonna have to ban you with no other exceptions. Until the game is done, you stay out of the chat. It's gonna have to be how it is. Morgan, what's up? You joined at the wrong time. You joined at the time that I'm losing, that's for sure. But Mayor going on the escort. I understand why, but it didn't seem to me like that was a thing that was gonna be wrong. I was suspicious because Meshuggah was saying the only person Meshuggah had seen the entire time was Take on Me defending the mayor. Well, that means that Meshuggah is claiming Random Town, and it means that Take on Me is also claiming Random Town. And we knew there was a consort escort. Instead of finding the escort, the possible consort there, I would have been looking for the Godfather there, and that happened to have been Take on Me in this case. I'm pretty sure that it's Meshuggah. I don't know who Meshuggah actually is. I guess it's a second disguiser is what they're saying. But it was obvious at that point. I can't say this, because if I say this, I'm giving it up. So if I told Mayor, don't push on EDM, I trust EDM, push on Meshuggah in 2, because that's what they're doing is suspicious, they're teaming, then I would have been in trouble. Alrighty? So, that's a bit of a bummer. I wish I could have said something and given us the win, but that would be cheating, so you can't do that. Well played to the Mafia. You guys bought town at the end, and unfortunately, I feel like Distrack disappeared though and stopped really doing things. I don't know where. They weren't saying anything. Did Distrack have EDM? I almost said to him the other thing. EDM as innocent, because if so, they should have spoken up for sure. Because we knew that Distrack. Here's what it ended up being, right? We knew Distrack was sheriff. We knew that Little Pump was mayor, and then it was between 3 other people. It was between Take on Me, EDM, and Meshuggah. And the only person who didn't have a teammate, who didn't seem like they had a teammate in what they were saying, was EDM. EDM seemed like they were alone and everyone else was pushing against them. So Take on Me and Meshuggah were obviously in cahoots at some point, and that's why I would have pushed on Take on Me and EDM. So, like Meshuggah said, Take on Me was probably TP. What do you think they would have claimed? BG or Doctor? I guarantee you if you asked, that's what they would have claimed. So a bit of a bummer there. By the way, I need to take off these scrolls. I forgot that I had a scroll on. That's why I got jailer. And then I died early. Oh well. Bit of a bummer for town there. Taha, today's not been so great. I've been trying to record games and it's just been brutal. Absolutely brutal trying to get games done right now. It's not been the most, I think we need to do a ranked practice. We just did a Mafia Returns. It's been brutal trying to record today. Like absolutely just brutal to me. So I think I spent 5 hours recording. I got 3 total videos. 1 Town of Salem, 1 Throne of Lies, and 1 Dead by Daylight over 5 hours of recording. This is why it's like it's not as easy of a job as some people might think. Some days I get 4 games in a row. They're all beautiful. You know, they're wonderful. And kaboom! It's a really productive day. And some days I'll go 5 hours with only a little bit to show. That's like 5 hours and 1 day's worth of recordings to show. So it really is, yeah. Like I do really rely upon the donations, which is why the donations are so important to me, and I really do appreciate them. So, all right, we are gonna be doing a ranked practice coven right now. I might stream a little bit extra today though. because the streams have been better to me in terms of me feeling happy than the recording has been today. So I might just put off recording for a little while longer. Thunder Lies is not free, dude, but it is, in my opinion, at least, it's worth it. I'm gonna give this a minute though. I'm gonna give you guys a minute to accept it. I'm gonna go ahead, blow my nose, and grab some water for myself, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into another game. So if you don't mind, give Cheryl a little bit of love. Make sure you've already hit that like button if you haven't already, and we'll bring it back in just about 2 minutes or so. Holy hot dang! Holy hot dang! This is what I come back to! What hype we got here? Goodness gracious! All the hype in the chat, all the hype everywhere. Thank you so much, Petals, for that mega dono. $55 to Super Chat. Thank you so much. You guys are off the chain today. That's all I can say. You guys are off the chain today. Thank you so much for that, Petals. Petals is another big donator, especially recently on this channel. So, guys, please send some love to Petals for that dono. Welcome, cutie, says Petals. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. I gotta get more spam out there. I gotta spam more. I'm not hyped enough. Many hypos see you, Petals, for that donation. Thank you so much for that. I wish upon Petals all the scrolls. May you have all the scrolls that you may desire. And then more. And then more. Tahazia, thanks for hanging out today. Glad to have you. We also have some more loot coming in. Let's see where we left off. Small again, Matt and Ninja Gren. Thank you so much, guys, for the loots. Much appreciated. Avery Pullen, thank you for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you. Love you back, Taha. And I'm trying. I can't resist the spam. I'm just going to spam away. Goodness gracious. That's... You guys have kicked it up into like 3 times gear today for I don't even know why. I don't even know why you guys are bringing so much hype right now. You're bringing the hype down. New people too. I love seeing donations from new people because I sometimes worry that all the people who are donating so much to the stream that they're just gonna run out of money and then I'll go broke. But more people just come in and help carry the torch. So thank you very much, guys, for that. Goodness gracious. Wow. Much appreciated. Whew. Well, I mean, so part of what it... So anyway, I was saying this before, right? And then I kind of lost track of things because we were in the middle of the game. But one of the things I want to say, we're going to beat this boss today. There's only... What is that? That's 50 bucks? Is that 50 bucks on the boss left? Hold on. No, it's not 50. It's not 50. Hold on. Is it 20? Hold on. No. Don't donate yet. Nobody donate yet. I don't want to be wrong about this. Whenever I'm wrong, it makes me sad. No, 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 not 0 divided by. First of all, you can't divide things by 0. It's all right. So a donation of $47.51 or more will get the boss. Now, if you wait, that number will drop as people subscribe. So, okay? All right. Anyway, let's keep this going though. Let's keep this going. Roll theme. Roll theme is like oh, meme theme. Meme theme. Meme theme. We haven't done meme theme in a long time, guys. We have not done meme theme in a long time. So, I did the math this time. I mathed it out. I brought the calculator. So, Fluffy, you say hype to give hype in the chat. That's how you hype up the chat. Hype. I'll show you. I will give you example. Example. Hype. Like that. That's how you hype up the chat there. That's how you hype up the chat. What's up, Dragonsire? I didn't get an invite. Well, you were not showing up as online then. There's not much I can do. Sometimes there's bugs in town of Salem that I have a hard time like helping with. Sometimes there's just not anything I can do. So, am I gonna get the one I want? Am I gonna get the one I want? Fluffy Lottie, thank you for the sub. Avery, thank you for this. I already said thank you to Avery, but thank you anyway. I got it. I got the one I want. I have got in my pocket the one that I want. Alrighty. Whew. What's up, Wordy? How are you doing today? Pedals, it was $47.50. Let's see. Now it's a little bit less than that. Now it's 47 even. I think that if it gets to 0, you'll be good. But I would do 47.01 just to make sure. Because I don't know what happens if you get the boss directly to 0. I don't think it's ever happened before. But I've never seen it happen before. Oh, hold on. All right, we're here. Egg is an awesome new meme. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't accept friend requests. I have to send you a friend request, and the process to do it is a little bit long. But you can do it by going to !play and doing some things. Go there, do things. Go places, do things. Chase, thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated. Much appreciated for that sub. You don't know what has to donate yet? If you wait, as people subscribe is worth I think 10 points or so, and so it'll go down over time. If you wait towards the end of the stream, probably in another, we have like an hour at least left to go of the stream. As it gets closer towards the end of the stream, there'll be less that you guys have to donate. So you don't have to donate now. You guys can wait. There's options. Auto-corrected to egg. There you go. Calista. Yeah, we're at 37K. Yes, we go up about a little bit under 100 a day right now, which is pretty cool. It's Wednesdays. Done. Turn to Stone by Medusa, and so is Tilted Towers. That's crazy. That's crazy. XD is coming, are they? I was jailed. Fan RWB1, thank you for the sub. Welcome, my friend, to that Army. This game, Devin Junk. Well, these roles, some of these roles are DLC that are paid, but the game as its basic is free. So there's that for you. And like I said, guys, as people subscribe, the number will go lower. So encourage people to subscribe, and then the boss will get weaker, and then you guys can hop in at the end and try to get it. But Raging Angel. It's weird. Skim was my friend list, but for some reason he isn't anymore. I really wanted to play today, but what can I do now? Well, every month I do a reset, right? Until we hit 1,000 friends, and then there will be no more new friends for the month. So exclamation point play if you want to re-sign up for it. I do suggest that if you're not going to join us though for more than one stream, just not, guys. Just like don't go through the process if you're not going to stick around and hang out with us. Mary Must, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here indeed. What do you mean by boss? The boss is this thing in the top left-hand side. Now, if you're in the game with me, you can't be watching the stream, guys. You may listen, but you may not be watching the stream. You also can't be in the stream chat if you're in the game with me. If you're seen doing that, I will ban you. And if I even think that you're probably cheating, I will ban you. So, that just means you become the boss, which gives you a special title in Discord. There's nothing particularly special about it, other than the fact that your face is up there until the next person takes it. Aquia Merki, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. Executioner down. It's funny because all those is like 2 stone rolls and then X right there. That's pretty crazy. So, Asafwa, thank you so much for the sub, though. Appreciate that. Alrighty. Whoo-hoo! Oh, Ethan Shea, it can be quite obvious. So it can be quite obvious indeed. All right, no deaths last night. Just do it says shoot. I've been witched. Okay, what does that mean? What's up, David? How's it going today? Dead says 2 is Medusa. Thanks so much, Sarah Hoffman, for that subscribe. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Did I say welcome to Sarah? I hope I did. Welcome, Sarah. I'm paying a little bit of attention to this game right now. Interesting. Oh, it's funny stuff. Okay. Oops. Mark, Justice, thanks for hanging out with us today. How you doing? Do you know the way? Drained by Coven Leader. Okay. Quick question, Cooler Kip says. I see what you're saying. I'm not too worried about that particular thing, but I'll be streaming for at least an hour. I'm feeling a lot of hype on you today. Like, I'm feeling a lot of hype. All right. All right, let's vid you down. Alrighty. Alright, day over. Next day, done. Lenny executed by the jailer. Okay. Coven, here's your killing. Ben W with another donation. Thank you so much, Ben. $5 at the head out for the night. Thanks for an awesome stream. Hype. Ladies and gentlemen, give us a hype in the chat too, if you would. Ooh. I don't know why that became so intense right there. Too quiet, won't respond to questioning. Arsonist down. DWN down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. Alright. Just do it, drained by Coven Leader. Found a hole next to their body. Tagabu, thanks so much for this, or hi, welcome I mean to say. Welcome to the chat. Alright, Christy, how's it going today, by the way? Harambe died a poisoner. And, Harambe the Trapper. Saying just in case I die of poison. You didn't put the trap on them? I think it's GG. I think it's GG, guys. I think it's GG. I believe it's GG. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty. I think this is game. All right. All right. Ash, you mathed wrong. If you're, oh, no, you want to get 1700. There you go, you mathed right then. I thought you were trying to get the boss. Thank you so much, Ashley, for that donation. Another donation. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you so much for that donation. Thank you very much, Ashley, for that generous donation, though. We're going to read both those off in just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we yesterday had a Hex. We finally had Hexmaster being useful. Do It To Him died, shot by Vigilante. We didn't want to have everybody visiting certain people in case there was a veteran petting dog over here killed by the Hexmaster. Hex went off in Reno, and we were able to get them all dead, and then the Hexmaster's Hex went off, finishing it off for us. We played that well. Coven played that pretty well. It didn't matter in the end who was left alive and who was what, because XD also died to Hex. So, nice. Hex finally useful for something. XD may or may not be veteran. I don't know. I considered taking their lookout. Considered taking petting dog into XD so we didn't get the poisoner. But died. The poisoner died. But we wanted to be careful of the of sending too many people to petting, and it was easier just to let the Hex go and take that. So that worked out well for us right there, guys. It's my first win of the day, as you can see, which is not great considering how often I played today. I had a lot of bad games. So there you go. I was Skim. I was Savage Patrick, the Coven leader, and it went well. All I can say is that went well. $11 will give you $11 donation. Will give you the boss. The boss doesn't really do too much other than your pictures up there, and you get a special rank on the Discord. At some point, we want to make the boss mean more, but for now, this is what it is. So yes, $11 will give you the boss right now. Good game, I think. I think that was a pretty good game, as far as I can tell. Emily with $10. I think Super Chat's worth a little bit more than non-Super Chat, so I think that might be enough right there. I think that it's going to be enough. I'm not sure why Super Chat's worth more than the other ones, but that's my interpretation. It is indeed. Ba-ba-boom. Emily with a $10 donation. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Emily for that donation. Much appreciated, much love, indeed, Reno. Ladies and gentlemen, send some love, send some hypoo. If we can get some hypoo in the chat, I think that the whole chat deserves a lot of love right now, because the amount of donations so far today have been quite incredible. Oh no! Meow 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 meow. Emily, you already got it. You already got it. You're already the boss. Actually, you're gonna heal yourself. So, Pedals donated $11. You just missed it. Meow. Caitlin, thank you for the donation. Meow 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 meow. And then I believe Emily here is going to heal up her boss. Isn't that how it works? I think it healed up already. I think it already did all of its healing and non-healing stuff. So there you go. Thank you so much, guys, for all the donations. Thank you, Pedal. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Emily. And let's see. Boss says Caitlin 262. Thank you very much, guys, for the support. Ladies and gentlemen, please, 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 please send some love in the chat to all of our donators today. Y'all have been very generous, and I super, super appreciate the support. It's been a big one. You guys are on top of it today for sure, which is cool. A lot of this is going to be extra money that I don't have to spend on rent, which means it's going to go towards getting a no-kill shelter. Or perhaps another year from now, traveling to do meet and greets in a new area of the world. Both things that are pretty big goals of mine. So it kind of goes paying bills, traveling for meet and greets, and no-kill shelter. Those are like the 3 things in my 5-year forecast that I'd like to accomplish. And so thank you very much for the support today, guys. It's been really quite a bit. So thank you, appreciate it. Other people that are supporting it through loots, we have Matt Smog again, Ninjagren again, Drahomia, Linda Cry, Lindsay, and Komi Meow. Thank you very much. And Caitlin as well, donating through loots, which is a free way of supporting the stream. ! Send loot if you want to support the stream for free. Lauren, nice to see you today. How you doing? I hope you're doing very well. And in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready to get into another game. We have a few more people who have, mate. They have been added. They've been confirmed, and we're about to get them into the friends list. I don't even know what that accent is. They have. All right now. Let's continue. I really don't even know. But it doesn't matter what that accent is, does it? So long as we get people added into the friends list and into the next game, that is what we're here for. We're here to play, we're here to entertain, we're here to be awesome friends with each other. We're not here to do accents. Silly accents, Skim. Bad accent. Bad Skim. Okay. Yes, it says I would absolutely still stream while running my animal shelter. In fact, I'd have another channel for the animal shelter. Why wouldn't you? I love YouTube, and I'm good at marketing, and so I'm hoping that I'll be able to take my skills in marketing and YouTube and make the animal shelter a place where all my animals get adopted, and that, you know, it's a successful place to get people and animals safely in the door and safely out of the door. Had OG, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you. Emily F is the god now. Yes, indeed. Indeed, Reno. Alrighty, I kneel down to you. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for the support, though, today. Like I said, it's been very generous. I hope that you enjoy being part of the community, and those of you who are donating, I hope that you never regret it. I seriously hope that you don't. If you do, in fact, maybe you let me know, and I can find out what it is I'm doing wrong, because I need you guys to keep supporting the stream so I can keep doing this full time. So, yeah, well, that'd be a cool thing. It makes sense, wouldn't it? It does make sense that if I was to have a, thank you for the sub, Mark Justice. If I was to have a no-kill animal shelter, that I would use the skills that I have, which include talking to people, in order to try to make it successful and get as many animals adopted as possible. So what I was trying to say several times now before I get distracted, although I am easily distracted to be sure, what I've been trying to say today is that after I move, I'll be moving to New Jersey, which is a state nearby, but a different state, a little more expensive of a state. Do you feel your marketing background helps with YouTube? Is it useful to have? Absolutely. I know things about lots of different things, including perhaps primarily how to talk and interact with people in a way that makes them enjoy your presence. Being enjoyable can be hard. You know, sometimes you don't want to be enjoyable. You want to be brash, and you have to be careful with that. So, I see a female gamer Sans. Nice to have you here. By the way, if anybody has not hit that like button, please do. Hitting the like button and watching the videos is a great way of supporting the channel, because likes is how YouTube knows that your video is well received and shows it to more people. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be moving to New Jersey, and what the plan is, I actually like New Jersey. I like the beach, And I don't want to move. I have family in New Jersey. I have my half brothers and my sister in New Jersey, and I miss them. So I look forward to getting a little bit closer to them and hanging out over there a bit. But so one of the things I want to do once I move down there is I want to see if I can't start volunteering at an animal shelter. And I've volunteered before at an animal shelter, but I'm talking like consistently and kind of work my way up a little bit so that I can start seeing what the managers deal with, and I can have an idea as to how much money I'll have to have in order to start it. So the community isn't nice to newer players. This community, no, most communities aren't very nice to new players. Let's do book theme, please. I like book theme. I miss reading. Book theme it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get in here. I know what I want to play. Y'all already know what it is that I want to play anyway. There's no surprise here, is there? But yeah, so anyway, that's what the thought process is that I love animals. I have a special spot in my heart for animals that are, I use the word broken, but they're not really broken. Animals that are challenged, animals with different issues that maybe make them seem less lovable, but I find that they are actually the most lovable of the animals, and I want to make sure that those are the kind of animals I focus on a little bit when when I have the community and what I want to have. So that's something. There are not enough puppers on this channel. I can maybe make, well, I wish I could have a pupper myself, but my landlord doesn't let me have it here. Maybe I will have a pupper when I move to a place that they'll allow animals. So I don't know. So let's do this. Let's get in here. We have everything. We have the theme. We've got the roll list set up. We're ready to go into the next game. Everything's looking peachy keen as far as I can tell here. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. I don't have pets myself. I wish I did. What was I gonna do? Ninja says, I decided to play Town of Salem because of you. Well, cool. I hope you enjoy it. If you didn't find me through playing Town of Salem, how did you find me? I do wonder. Oh yes, yeah, Chrissy. So I went to college and I completed with 2 majors. I had marketing and entrepreneurship. And in entrepreneurship, we learned a lot about like the kind of basic rules of owning a business. This channel, to me, I have to run it as a business because it's my only source of income. So I know a lot about that stuff. I know about accounting. I know about marketing. I know about running a company. I know about leadership. I took leadership classes, etc. So my hope is that I can use those skills that I learned and turn them into being beneficial for the animals. So, and I would, if as long as you guys still want me to, I would keep this channel and I would keep recording and streaming all that stuff. And Esco, how's it going today? My favorite domesticated animal is dogs. I love dogs, and I think that I mean, when people say like we don't deserve dogs, I really do believe that is the case. Dogs seem to be even wolves seem to be almost more predispositioned towards strength and compassion than we do, honestly. So it's very interesting. But I like a lot of different animals as well, though. I like a lot of different animals as well. My first PUBG game, I got second. My second, I got chicken dinner. Wow, Mysterion, you are a natural then. An absolute natural. I am not particularly great at PUBG. Although I really do enjoy it, I kind of wish I could play it on this channel. It's not really likely that I can. It's a very different styled game than Town of Salem. So, horses over dogs, Susanna. I understand. Horses are pretty cool. So, hey, Inesco, I'm sorry you had a terrible day, but I'm glad that this day hopefully makes you feel better. Katie E, my favorite dog breed is German Shepherds. There's a reason for it. When I was young, we had a white German Shepherd, and she was the sweetest thing in the world. She was protective, she was defensive, but she was absolutely sweet. And I remember one time in particular, we used to ride on her back when we were little, which was probably not the thing you should do, because it can hurt them. But we just absolutely loved that animal so much. And but one thing in particular comes to mind when my half brother was young. He was laying on her back, as we often did. We'd cuddle with her. She was bigger than us when we were little. She could stand on my shoulders at this point. And he was laying on her back, and he wasn't feeling well, and he puked all over her head. And she sat there with her ears flat down, waiting for my mom to take it off her head because she didn't want to move and knock him off her back. And I was like, man, I just thought that was cute. So, alrighty. Huckleberry Finn, Tom Sawyer says I'm not killing him. I'm surprised. Maze Runner and Ghostly Book are down. Maze Runner Sheriff down. Hunger Games is who they were on. Emily can remember Sheriff. It wouldn't be bad for us to have a Sheriff right now. Sheriff, both Mafias are probably able to be found. It'd be powerful. Was there an SK? I would think Sheriff would be a decent call if you're Amni who wants to be Talon. Ryan Morrill, thanks so much for the sub, because you can find 3 evils as Sheriff right now. I mean, you can wait, see if this TP comes out. And of course, any Amni that doesn't want to be Talon or doesn't want to decide yet will come back as Amni, in all likelihood. Supposing there's a Transporter. I claim TS, but there isn't Transporter. Interesting. Could be. You could also be a escort or a consort. But I'm not sure if Mafia would claim so early. I'm not sure if consort would claim that they are the TS this early. I don't think they would. But, I mean, I do trust the Transporter claim. So, it looks like TS1 is Transporter. There's a claim for another TS. Could be, which would be Random Town, too. Matty Eyes, some old streams are just up there. There is a live stream replay playlist that you could check out. Otherwise, you'll have to go through the links. Darn it. Why me? Why me? There's, like, confirmed talent all over the place, and you attack me. Well, F's in the chat, guys. For a dead skim, I was Retributionist. I'm bummed that I died. Or I was Veteran, and I'm bummed that I died. I wish I was Retributionist. Lone Wolf, thank you for the sub walk, my friend. Glad to have you here. A 22-pound cat is a big cat. There are definitely dogs that are smaller than that. Well, I wish I had alerted. Manaphy, what's going on? Well, you wait and you get verified, hopefully. If you're missing stuff, our mods will try to let you know. And then if you get verified, you'll get a friend request. And then maybe you'll get into a game. Alex Chen, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Glad to have you here, my friend. We're always glad to have new people around. If there's anybody new here who has never seen my face before, you might want to consider asking around and seeing if subscribing is worth your time. I already think that it is worth your time, but why don't you let me know what it is that you think by commenting and asking if it's worth it. And remembers Amni, did anything else happen? Bibble is dead, killed by serial killer. So Veteran down, stinks. I guess Mafioso would have died either way. I would be alive though if I had alerted. Amni's can't remember that. So there's a Sheriff to be remembered. You can't remember Mafioso. Unless Random Mafia is Godfather, in which case you can remember Mafioso. One Amni could. Otherwise, it's pretty much a said, done, and deal for Mafia here. Mafia can still win this, don't get me wrong. And if Mafia has any, they definitely can win this. SK could also win this. SK might win this even more thoroughly if they die. But, and then Amni's remembered. We'll have to see. But right now, it's looking like if you want to remember tonight as Amni, you have to come back as Sheriff. Now remembering is interesting. Because, why are you recording without face cam? DZO, because people said they didn't like it. Although I'm trying again a little bit of face cam stuff. You'll see it coming up. And you guys can let me know if you like it or not. But, Teresa Ray, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. I'm glad to have you here. I do think it's worth subscribing, guys, to the channel. And if you are subscribed, make sure that you are hitting that notification bell button. Because if you don't, you will miss out on stuff, guys. You will miss out on stuff if you don't. So, it's pretty simple. I post multiple times every day. I often have multiple videos every day. At least one. I stream almost every day. So, you gotta, gotta hit that bell button if you don't want to miss things. If you don't mind missing things and you don't hit the bell button, that's totally fine. Although I'm cute, so I think you should hit the bell button. I didn't alert at all either of those nights. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do that. So, good news, though, is that I'm brought back to life. So, welcome back! I am brought back to life by the Retributionist, which does mean that we have an interesting kind of rest of the day right here. The Witcher Retributionist is dead. Resurrecting Skim. I think that Resurrecting Veteran is a decent idea there. It's possibly a good idea. Let's see if any Amnies remember stuff. They can't remember Retributionist. Who is dead here in the Giver might be something that Amni can remember or may not be able to remember. And Amni turns 0. Guys, whoo, boy, you got to be careful. You got to be careful because as Amni, if you don't choose too quick, you might die to Mafia. So, beyond good and evil, that's me, Resurrected. Welcome back, Skim. Y'all can take back your Fs. 2 Amnies remember Sheriff. And we're moving on with everything here. So, alrighty. 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 Alright, let's take control of this town, guys. Alrighty. I canceled the vote, by the way, at the end, because if there is a jester in here, right here, I don't want to be the person to be killed by it, because I just got brought back. Oh no, goodbye, this is Harry Potter. Jester, I'm guessing. I don't think so. It's possible. But, could be just Amni. Oh, Neutral Evil's Witch. I missed that. Harry Potter the Framer down. Good. Good. Mafioso down. Which means that well, any could still be Mafia, technically. Any could still technically be Mafia. Could still technically be Mafia. Interesting. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. There's SKs out here. There's Mafia out here. We don't know. Well, I do know something. I do know that there's some dead people today. I don't know who's dead, but I know that there's dead people. But it's okay, because dead people tells us something, at least. It tells us more dead people. So I did alert last night. Let's see what happens here. It should at least tell us people that we could potentially kill. So Tom Sawyer dead. Stabbed by a serial killer. Sheriff down. That's Amnigon Sheriff. Hunger Games killed by a veteran. Killed 2 people last night. Yeah, TP went to vet, which is okay. I didn't tell them not to. I was allowing them to. But this tells us stuff. This gives us information. Like, ultimately, we have more information due to this. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. Maybe. Thanks so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Ooh! Book claims which. We do believe that's the true. Alright. From day to night we go. So it was okay, even though I ended up killing 2 people. Why did Sheriff visit me? Lily Lamb, thank you for the sub. Wait, why did the Sheriff visit me? Witch down. It's still good. It's still good. We still have an Amni here and an SK here. We still have an Amni and an SK here. And I think technically we still could potentially lose this game. We could. Yes, Emily's boss at some point will die. At some point. Probably not anytime particularly soon. I think we're going to play one extra one today, guys, because you guys have been super generous. 3 sponsors, lots of super chats today. So I think we'll do one more after this because you guys have been awesome. Alright. Skimworm TP on. Killed by SK. Is this a transport that saves somebody? That's actual Amni down. So, alrighty. Well, that's a win for us town right there. That's a win for us town. What's up, Cody? How's it going today? How's it going, Steven? We're going to do one more game after this. You guys have been super generous today, so I'm going to give you all an extra game. What's up, Jack? How's it going today? Nice to have you here. We're killing 12 today. Because I already know who the last evil is. And 12 claimed Amni. There you go. Thank you for voting. Anyone who brings Anna pizza is confirmed, Lauren. That's hardly fair. That's hardly a fair trade there, Lauren or Anna. It's kind of like cheating. It's like trying to smooth out some pizza is what it sounds like. How long the streams usually? Streams kind of depend on a few different things, but at least 2 hours. All right. Well, that worked out well enough. Nice transport by the transporter there. I did alert last night. I wanted to make sure that there was enough town tomorrow to hopefully win the game potentially. Although if Amy had gone witch, it would have very possibly ended up with a bad situation. If Amy had gone witch, investigator died, and our transporter died last night, then it would have been real ugly for town. Would have been really ugly. But as long as transporter transported themselves with one of those two amnies, it was not likely the transporter was going to die last night. So I think we're in a pretty good situation there. Nicely done though. Huckleberry Finn was the any here, and it became very useful towards the end. So I do like the fact that we had that investigator there. We were able to, with the help of a lovely transporter, move our ways through and win the game. Although it was kind of close. Wick Gamer, thank you for the sub. We did have primarily Amnesia Remember Town though, and Retributionist brought me back, and I was able to kind of help Town get to the win there. I helped, but I didn't do most of the work. Most of the work was done by other people. In fact, I killed 2 Town. Not sure why I was, maybe the sheriff was brought to me, I think, by the witch perhaps. That would make some sense. Maybe I shouldn't have alerted. I'm not sure why the BG went on me. They said they would, but I don't think it was a good choice because I was the least likely person to be attacked at that point, generally speaking. So, but killing the BG did tell us that the doctor was a lie. Doctor ended up being witch though, not the SK, which is what I was hoping they would be. And we had to kill what we had to kill though, I suppose. I guess we could have been Ode and try to push up somebody else. But we didn't. We didn't. It could have went badly if we had done that, in fact. So I think that killing the witch was a good choice right there in the end. So, not bad, guys. We probably have a few more people to add. You can send some friend requests too, so we will go ahead and get that done. And then we'll move into the last game of the night. This will be the last game of the night, so if you'd like to support the channel, support the stream with a little bit of a donation, I don't know what a donation is. But if it involves supporting the stream financially, I'm sure it's a good thing for the stream. So, but if you feel like it, you certainly can. You guys were very generous today, which is why I'm going with another extra game. Let me land donating $5 Canadian. First, a couple things. Is it possible to replace night chat with stream chat? Well, maybe. But the problem is sometimes people in stream chat say things. Block chat log. That's a lot of space to block though. So I kind of like the idea of replacing night chat with stream chat. That's interesting. But sometimes people say things in stream chat that could give stuff away as well. I'm going to give it some thought. I'm going to give that some thought. Ladies and gentlemen, please get some hype in the chat too for Lemmy with that donation. By the way, I think that haipu is spelled this way, and haipua would be that. So you got haipu and haipua. Those would be the different spellings of our haipus, I believe is how that would go. So now that we've given some time to the new people who've just been added to hit the accept button, we're going to go ahead and get prepared, get ready, get all psyched up for a last game. Not a second game, a last game. Now, why don't we go crazy? Why don't we just totally crazy do something that I never do? I don't do this. I don't do Coven all any. But we're gonna do some Coven all any right now. I have a request for you guys though. If you have been in a game with me today, please do not hit that accept button. Don't make me a sad panda. We've had such a great day. I really hate the idea of having to go to a queue where you have to enter into a line, and then I work my way through the line of people who are trying to play, blah, blah, blah. It would be a pain in the butt. It would take so much longer to invite like that, which means we'd get less games in. So please do not join this game if you've already been in a game with us. Just let it go. Let somebody else do it. Do the good thing. If you've been in a game with me during the stream, sit this one out. That's the only time I'm going to say it. I'm going to give it a couple seconds so everybody make sure they hear this. Do you hear it? Hello? Hear me? Good, wonderful, great. I expect there to be no names that I recognize then from today so far. As I wait to make sure you guys have all heard that, I'm going to thank some more loot people. Techno Knight, Jeremy, Smog 2 times, Irving, thank you very much. Azur, thank you very much, and Ninja Gren as well. Thank you very much for the loots. I'm going to stop the loots for the rest of the day, and they'll tick through the rest of those guys and ladies as we kind of finish this last game here, but we don't have any more time for any new loots, but we will work through the stuff that we have currently in the system. So, all any, lots of RNG. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we got new people here. Some of these names, I think some people didn't listen. I know a couple people didn't listen, but I think most people did. So thank you to those who did sit this one out, even knowing that that you could get into a game. So I really do appreciate it. Guys, there's never a guarantee of getting into a game though when I'm streaming. Your best bet of getting into games is knowing when I'm recording. There's two things I want to say about this before we get into this last game. One is that sponsors often get special consideration when I'm recording. The reason why is, and everybody I hope understands this, their sponsorship goes directly to helping this channel continue. So sponsors and top donators do get special consideration often when I'm streaming. But if you really want to be, or when I'm recording, if you really want to be in recording, guys, you should be on Discord. And you should be active on Discord. And you should be following me on Twitter, because that's when I tell people I'm going to be recording, and often we have a hard time filling up, especially for Coven. We'll do animal theme, because we talked a lot about animals today. And I'd like to keep you guys, after I move and I start engaging with a more in-person aspect of being part of the in terms of when I move and I'm going to be directly interacting with animals in a no-kill shelter, trying to learn the workings of management, I'll try to keep you guys up to date with that as well. I think I owe it to you guys, since you guys are the main funding behind this dream of mine. So I will promise that to you guys. In the meantime, we're gonna do animals. Animals spelled wrong is fine. We're gonna do a Coven alt any. Let's get in here right now. Ba-ba-boom. Let's do it. We lost one. We need one person to join Coven all any. One person, anybody with Coven, can try to get in by joining Coven all any right now. Star Bacon, you gotta go? Not a problem. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Look forward to seeing you next time. I think Lauren R is probably the most confirmed Lauren. Definitely the Lauren with the most time here, I think. All y'all Laurens, though, are definitely welcomed. All Laurens in general are welcome. So we do have room in this all any right now for Coven. Hopefully we fill this up fairly quickly. Somebody probably DC'd out. Hey, there you go. I think Alt LT is one of ours, so very cool. Glad to have you in here. Let's go ahead and get into this game, guys. I don't want you guys to see the name I pick. There's a couple different things you could do with this game, this name thing that could be inappropriate but funny. I just realized. Cool Meme, love watching videos streamed. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Cool Meme. I appreciate the kind words for sure. There's so many Laurens anymore. Like, there's so many Laurens. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of Laurens. Guys, thanks so much for the support though. This is the last game of the day. If you've wanted to donate, now's the time. We've got a couple more loots coming through, but loot otherwise is closed off for the rest of the night. The ones that have been sent in are going to be running through. I have my role, and after a second, I'll go ahead and bring you guys back in with me. Let's go ahead and see what it is that we can do. Alrighty.